Hey everybody, Patrick K. Compton here. Come with me as I go on my biggest New York City adventure yet, as I get to light and technical direct my first off-Broadway double bill production and make my first off-Broadway debut with one of my best friends and make a whole bunch of new friends during the show. Sit back and enjoy a whole bunch of photographs, video clips, time-lapse, and vlog posts that I made during the production. I really hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This is our pre-show, preset. So we've got some stuff spiked here, and we've got all the lights hung, and working on programming. And here's the bar. That's the most important thing right there. So grab your tickets, and we'll see you at the show. Want to say anything?
Come see Gunfight and Does Not Compute. Ah!
So it's midnight, and I got Gunfight pretty much roughed in on all the lighting cues, and I'm about to head back to the hotel and be back in the morning. Well, I'm walking to the theater this morning with all my costumes, and got a lot more work to do on Act 2, the second show. And we're going to tech Gunfight today. We got 1 breaker, 2 and 3. And that basically turns on all of my rental equipment and the stuff that I brought. You can see the set over here. And everybody should be getting in about 10 o'clock-ish. Big day today. We've got the photographer here. We're doing costumes. We're going to run Gunfight and get all of the photography for that. We have to finish Does Not Compute, run that. And yeah, so long day. Big day today. This is our last day of full dress rehearsals before we open tomorrow night. And right here at the counter, there's our show. We got flyers for it, and this is where everybody comes in, and you can go get your seat. And I'm gonna walk around, take you to the stage. Actually, before we go to the stage, I'm gonna go backstage. That's what everybody likes to see anyway. And this back here is the glorious New York style dressing rooms. Look, we have our own little bathroom in here. It's away from the public bathroom. And this is our dressing room. Notice all the girls got their stuff out, their wigs, all us buckaroos. Both show costumes are here. The shiny silver stuff is for Does Not Compute because, hey, there's robots in it. And everybody's got their stuff laid out. There's my beard. And boots and all kinds of stuff all over the place. And yes, we all dress in the same dressing room. Showbiz. Alright, so we're moving on, and we'll go to the stage now. Look at all this place is just stacked with props and everything everywhere. So here's the stage. This is a little cut through that I use. This sneaks up to the stage in the back. This is kind of an audience walkway if they don't go up the stairs. And there's the house. There's our tech booth up there. And going around to the stage. This is a little place I hide right here. And we've got a lot of the gunfight equipment or props all here. Here's some of the lighting carts from all of my rental stuff. And you can see back here we have a lot of our gunfight prop stuff. And there's my little tumbleweed that I get to drive. And a lot of stuff's laid out back here. Everything's spiked. Here's another little place you can get on stage. Back here in the back, I've got a lot of my lighting road cases that I rented stored back there. This is where the bar lives again in both shows. You can see that we stopped with does not compute last night, so the clock's still here and some props are still on the deck for the end of the show and does not compute. This will be covered, I believe, for does not compute, but it's our makeshift saloon doors. And again, we have props and all kinds of things stored back here for both shows. This is another walkthrough so the audience can't see you. We've got lots of barrels and stuff here, all props for gunfight. So I'll take you up top. We've got a theater that has kind of a horseshoe balcony that goes around. And we use both sides of this, both sides of the walkway, and there's the tech booth again. There's some of my lights. These are some that came from home. There's some of the rentals. And you can see we have more props that are kind of hid back here for does not compute. And this is all gunfight stuff. And this backdrop up here stays, but this is for some scenes up here in gunfight. And again, more stuff is back here out of the way for does not compute. There's a look all the way around. And I'll cross the bridge here. Give you a look at the whole place. And walk up this way. This is the scary spiral stairs that we use in both shows. I got a haze machine up here. This is all my little dimmer beach. This is all my rental equipment and power distribution. So look back. Then we go this way. This is where we patch into the house power and the house dimmers. And we go down here. And I will try to get in the tech booth. I'm not sure if I can do it hanging onto my phone, but we'll see. So the access up to the tech booth is this crazy ladder. Let's see if I can do it. I'm not sure if I can. Actually, I can't. But anyway, tech booth is up there. and you kind of need to use both hands. So I'll take you back through here. This is a little escape route. And you can walk out on stage. And then there's another one on this side. And we're back, same place. So there's your little tour. Hope to see you at the show. I'm literally sitting here going over my lines one more time and the choreography in my head. More for me where not to be on stage to get in the way of the others in their tracks. But look, I wanted to show you this real quick. Look. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. It's official. Look right there. And then my character's name is Otis. Because, you know. Look at this. Look at all of these amazing people. I'm so blessed to work with such talented folks. And then you turn it upside down and it does not compute. Look at that. There you go. Gunfight does not compute. Oh, good Sunday morning, everybody. This is my last walk to the theater, and look at that. That's a view down Broadway, and that's how they communicate up here with each other. They do that at home and you'd be shot, you know. But anyway, I have so many thoughts. I don't know if this will ever happen again, and I hope it does. But it has been an absolute blast. We've had the absolute greatest cast and crew you can imagine. Everybody has been such a delight to work with. I can't thank Brooke deRosa enough for trusting me to light her shows and even be in it. And we've had an amazing creative team. And again, amazing cast. I can't believe some of the talent that's in this cast. They're just unbelievable. It's an honor to work with everybody. Look at this. I believe this is the rush line for Rocky Horror Picture Show right here. I made a tradition, by the way, every time I pass Rocky Horror Picture Show to go, it's just a jump to the left. Dun, 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 and just a jump to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I don't know why I do that, but I just do that. So, got another block here. We have a 2 p.m. show today, and that is our last show. And then we have Full Strike. I'm gonna run here. You always have to watch out for the bikes. They don't care. And if you ever visit New York, you're much liable to get hit by somebody on a bike or a scooter or whatever than a vehicle. They're absolutely crazy. So anyway, I'm approaching the theater, and it's kind of a interesting situation here. This building is a court building during the work week, Obviously that's not in session during the weekends. And I'm passing the Midtown North precinct. We're right next to a police station, so we have pretty good security in the area. And almost to the theater here. I'm gonna turn the sign around. There it is. There's the sign. We are here. The American Theater of Actors at the John Cullum Auditorium. Let's see if the door's open here. And it is. We're gonna go in. During the day, if you come in here, you have to go through this area over here when they're having court and go through security. Because they just, you know, they have to check everybody coming in during the work days where they're having court. So we go up the elevator here. And we're going up to the second floor to the John Cullum Theater. There's actually 4 theaters, I believe, in this building that James has here. And the John Cullum Theater, I've got another video that shows you around that, is the largest theater. And here we are. I'm going to prop the door open here. Alright, we got the theater door open. We got walking back in our dressing area. There we go. These are our posters. So everybody's gonna sign those and get one. And again, I think I did another video where I showed you this. But here's all of our stuff. Flip the camera. There we go. All of our show stuff, show props. And again, there's my face mop. My hat's up here. Boots are down there. And I've got this blue shirt that I wear with a vest. And everybody's stuff is just absolutely everywhere. So I'm gonna go work to download all the time-lapse stuff. And look, here's some of our robot flags for the Les Mis bit in Act 2 of Does Not Compute. I'll turn the lights on.
Here's some things about the Not So Okay crowd that I think y'all should know. We are very particular with our period here, which means if you don't pull out your little devices, we'll be so happy.
We didn't have those.
Speaking of, please refrain from taking flash photography or filming unless you're in the back row. Gabe, you want to throw anything else out there?
Well, of course, in the event of an emergency here at the Not So Okay Saloon, you're going to see these signs over here that say emergency.
I don't think that's what it says.
Well, it says,
What is
anyways,
it
it's French. The point is, once you leave out this way, you're going to go down them stairs to which you came, go on outside the door, follow the signs that say the French word for emergency.
Yeah.
Y'all got that? Fantastic! We're all on the same page here today. Well, sit back, relax, and enjoy Gunfight at the Not So Okay Saloon.
Get that thing out of here.
Get it.
Tumbleweed.
Get it.
Yeah.
Professional. Regular. I'm open for hire. What we got here, boys?
This is the best. We don't care much for duty, so bring on the cuties. We're constantly trying to impress. We are men of the old Wild West. We aren't the sharpest or best, not handsome or charming. It's fairly alarming. We're men of the old Wild West.
Oh, there's a special today for the men of this town, so please approach the bar. For a limited time with a bourbon or wine, you get a free cigar or a whiskey on me. Have a shot, 2 or 3. Just remember, fellas, to keep your safeties on.
We are men of the old Wild West, and one thing we like is finesse.
We don't know how to play, not in town romance. Emotionally, we're a mess.
But we're men of the old Wild West, and picture around here's our address. We're rootin' and tootin' and lootin' while shooting. Don't forget highfalutin'. And that's why we're here, that's why we're here. Here is the best, here is the best. We are men of the old Wild West. What a day for a fight! What a day for a fight! What a day for a fight! For our greatest delight is a day with a fight.
Now we all gather round. No one make a sound till someone drops right down and they hit the ground.
That's what it's all about. Let the shots ring out, no one can harm her down. Not the sheriff will win. I'm the sheriff of this little town. I am the only one around. I'm the sheriff, and I'll shoot him down. I am the best shot in this town. You know I'll always win. I know that for that of the old Wild West. We are as young. Wild West. We are as young. I am the sheriff of this town. I am a thug who shoot him down. What a day for a fight! What a day for a fight! For our greatest delight is a day with a fight.
Take these bullets, you chance. Here's a second-hand gun. Line him up in your side stare. Oh, the trigger is done.
My dear boy, try your best. You won't be messing me. I ain't fixing to perish. You do best if you flee.
Now we all gather round. No one make a sound till someone drops right down and they hit the ground.
That's what it's all about. Let the shots ring out, no one can harm her down. Let the sheriff will win. What a day for a fight! I know what I'm doing. What a day for a fight! She's for her greatest delight. It's a day when the giant is down.
Even the two girls will stand back to back up, and one.
What a day for a fight!
Well, it's kind of sad. Everything's all packed up. All the rental whites. We're sitting here. We're waiting on the truck. And This is all I got left. This is my bottle. I don't want to let it go. I got through the shows with it. It's really good tea in there, by the way. Yep. Well, we got the show closed out. We did the loadout and got all the equipment turned in. And here I am. This is the wonderful Times Square. And my last full day in New York. And I'll be heading home tomorrow evening. So back in my own bed. That'll be nice. it's been a long trip. All right. See you later, family and friends. Love you. Bye.
Home to the sheriff and the sheriff to me.